Okay, that's enough. This is madness.
Marjorie's been through enough, without this ungrateful wretch throwing his weight about.
From what I can see, he's not the only one doing that. Dan, would you mind giving me a minute with Maurice?
Of course.
I actually wanted to let Marjorie and Dan know that I had a word with the other officer in the milk float incident, and it's been decided to drop the case against Dan.
Ah, there they are.
The thing is, I don't suppose he'd even appreciate what I've done for him.
There he goes, off again. I've heard about the boys, about Dan and Joey. You see, despite all the progress, we're still a small enough community. And forgetting for a minute about the damage you could do to the boy, once word of this type of things get out, the community would be up in arms. You've only just moved here. You haven't earned enough points to get away with this kind of thing.
Troublemakers like Dan are the same whether they're from Portside or Mullingar. It's the same thing.
You're forgetting something. If you're too strict with boys, there'll be consequences further down the line.
Like what?
Well, like drink and gambling and head problems, you know, that sort of thing.
Well, I don't know about that. It sounds like people trying to make excuses for their behaviour. I mean, I wasn't exactly mollycoddled growing up, but I didn't end up behind bars, which is where Dan is headed if he's not careful.
No, but perhaps you responded by taking your anger out on others weaker than yourself.
What do you mean?
I think you know full well what I'm getting at, Maurice. And before I go, let me remind you that I only live down the road. I'll be keeping an eye. See you now.